Yo, it's Sean, aka SJay, back again with another video. You already know the vibes. And today, if you already saw the title, I'm giving you a little story time, name change update, all that. Now, let's start. So, when I say name change, I haven't really gotten it legally changed yet, but it's just, as for me, I am, changing my name. And I think I'm gonna wait until next year so I can start, so I can do everything at once. I kind of want my facial features to fully come in, and like, if I am going to get facial hair, things like that, so I can take the picture, change my name on my ID, my passport, do all that at once, because I don't want to just bomb. And that's just me, my personal preference. Everybody else, y'all go in stages, bam, it's cool, but me, I just want to do everything at once because I'm lazy, and I feel like, well, I'm making all these extra trips to the DMV when it's gonna be packed. I ain't doing it. So, yeah. So I am changing my name. Sean is my name. As you all know, hopefully you all know if you're watching my videos and things like that. I also was named after my father, so I thought. And we're gonna get into that story. Alright, so my father passed away 2015. And he was like the dopest guy. I liked him. I mean, some days he would get on my damn nerves, and like we would argue. Of course, that's my dad. But when we were good, we were like really good. And he was just I almost said better parent. He was just a better parent to talk to and communicate with. He kind of understood a lot of what I was going through, and he was just more reasonable and like more just chill and down to earth. So I liked him. So when he passed away, I took it really hard because I'm also the youngest. Well, I have a little brother, but I was the youngest for a very long time. So it was just a lot of just me and him. But then my brother came, and then he spent a lot of time with my brother too. But whatever, cool. I took it really hard when he passed away, but that story is not this story. My dad passed away, gotta have a funeral. So we at the funeral, and like, I'm like, bawling, crying, right? I'm like having a fit, having a tantrum, and like going crazy because I couldn't believe my dad was in the casket, right? So like it was just nutty. Now let me give you a little background from Sean history. Alright, so Sean was a gangster, bro. My boy was from Brooklyn. My boy done got shot. He got stabbed. He got beat up. He was just in a lot of stuff. But he died from cancer. So I was just like, how? Like all these things happen to you and cancer gonna take you out? Mind blown, I was done. But whatever, it happens, right? Whatever. So I'm with the family. Now it's time to process in the church, right? So now everybody passing out the obituaries. So I got the obituary and I didn't look at the front because, like I said, I was going through it and I didn't want to see my dad on the front of the obituary. So I was just like, I'm going to open it on the inside like he's not going to be on the inside. But I was like, I'm going to just open it because now I'm going to find my picture because it's no longer about him. I wanted to make sure my picture was on the inside, So I'm looking, I open it, looking for my pictures, and there goes my picture inside. So I'm checking it out and I'm getting like teary-eyed and emotional again all over. It was like a really bad emotional roller coaster for me, but I'm looking at it, bam, cool. So I finally close it to turn it over to look at the front, but I'm holding the obituary like this. So I'm trying to look for something, a piece of paper, but it's too far. But if you have an obituary, right? It's like a book style. You close it, you open it like that. So I'm holding it like this for some strange, odd reason, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at my dad's picture, and I'm just like, man, like crying, like going through the works. So now we're still in this line because we're about to process in, and I'm just like going through it. So I moved my fingers, and there it was. It said John Norman, last name, and I'm just like, hold up, I'm at the wrong funeral because who's Norman? I was so confused. Now, I was just like, Norman. Now, here's the thing. I told you my dad was a little gangster. I always knew he had an alias. and I thought Norman was the alias. But no. Sean was the alias. And I found out that day. So I was just like so confused. So I'm here crying, looking at the obituary like, Norman. My tears instantly slid back up. And I was just like, my sister's in front of me. I tap her. I'm like, who's Norman? And she's like, she's laughing. And I'm like, where's the joke? Because who's Norman? And she's like, Daddy. And I'm just like, I thought his name was Sean. And she's like, no, that was just his alias. He made that up. And I'm like, my whole life is a lie. Because I thought he was Sean. Like, that's where my name came from. Like, help me, because I'm confused. And that's just a part of the story I wanted to tell you guys, because I was just so confused, and that's where I thought this came from. Bam. That was that part of the story I wanted to share with you guys. But so I was just like, all right, so if nobody is going to be Sean, I might as well be Sean. But here's the thing. When I was younger, everybody used to call me Sean. Everybody called me Sean. In my school, the teachers would even call me Sean. My friends would call me Sean. It was just a whole, like, a known thing. I was just Sean. That's what everyone called me. So I was like, obviously somebody got to be Sean, and it's me. So I chose Sean as my name. But now I'm trying to talk to my family about changing my name to Sean, and this is just what I want it to be. And I feel like, not necessarily I copped out, but I feel like I just chose Sean because it was the easiest thing to do for my family. I just wanted my family to be able to call me something that was easy. I wanted to make it as easy as possible for them to, like, remember my name and call me by my name, and it didn't work. Right? So I feel like I'm always trying to accommodate for my family. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put Sean as my name. That's easy. Y'all got this. Y'all can call me Sean. Cool. They always got an excuse. Always has got a story. No, I'm not gonna call you Sean because they didn't like my dad, right? And sometimes I didn't like my dad either. He got on my nerves. It is what it is. I don't know their story behind it, but it was just like, alright, so like, what that got to do with me? I'm just his child. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to call you Sean because I don't like your dad. So my thought process is, every time you meet a nigga named Sean, you ain't going to like him. You going to tell him you can't talk to him because you know a nigga named Sean that you didn't like, so you can't talk to this person named Sean. It just blew my mind. But I'm just like, alright, whatever, we're gonna figure this out, we're gonna work it out. So now, like I said, always trying to be the one to accommodate for people, and I was just like, I gotta figure something out. I gotta change my name. I want them to be able to call me by my name, by something I want them to call me by. So I'm here like, damn, what am I gonna do? So my choice was to find a new name. Now, when I say find a new name, I didn't necessarily just do it for them. I was already thinking about a middle name for myself. And yeah, I just was like, I was going to just put the name that I'm currently going to have as my middle name. But I think I'm just going to use it now as my first name. If y'all just heard my doorbell ring, but tell you part of that story, somebody's package got delivered to my building, and they slid a note under the door and was like, can you call me so I can get my package? Called the lady, picked up her package. Basically, she just rung my bell, came and get it. But she gave me snacks, y'all, and I am hyped. So I'm about to bite this. I like the mango johns. I never went and bought them, but I heard from Trader Joe's that they fire. I only eat them when other people got them because I'm a savage. But back to my story. These ain't the right ones. These are not the ones I like. No. Alright. Back to my story. So, yeah. the name I was choosing, I thought I'll just put it as my middle name because it sounds better, honestly, but I'm gonna let it flip because I actually do really like this name. Now, when some people choose names, they have other people choose it for them. They have the benefit of, they sometimes have the benefit of having their parents choose for them. I don't have that option. No one really got to choose for me. I didn't want anyone to choose for me. I kind of wanted it just to come from me, something that stuck with me and something I just really like. So picking a name, you gotta be like really thinking about this. Like, it's gonna be your name for the rest of your life, and I'm not trying to change my name again, so it's just, this is gonna be the name, be my name for the rest of my life. So I'm like, gotta think hard. I like this. I gotta figure this out. So I'm in the shower going through names, and I'm just like, boom, I got it. Quincy. I like the name Quincy. I don't know, I've always, alright, so when I was trying to figure out names from the beginning, I always said Quincy, but I just didn't stick with it. I thought about it again, and here we are. My name is going to be Quincy, Sean, last name, and that's what it is. It does sound better, Sean Quincy, but I like Quincy. I want it to be my first name. Accommodating for people, I want them to be able to call me Quincy, and I like it being first. I like it as a first name. So here we go. Hopefully everybody stick to it. Hopefully, it's not even hopefully everybody stick to it. It's either you do or you don't. I'm tired of accommodating for people. I'm trying to put everybody first before my own feelings and myself. So my name is Quincy, Sean, last name. And if you don't got it, you don't got it. But here's the thing. SJ. That's just Sean Jr. And that's just how that's gonna be. So I started giving that name to a small group of friends. And I was like, hey guys, I'm changing my name to Quincy, and I want you guys to start calling me Quincy. And they was like, alright. So I wanted to get a feel of it, you know? So they all just started calling me Quincy, and it just feels right. It just feels like my name is Quincy. Like, that's just what it is. First name Quincy, middle name Sean, and it's just been working. I just felt so connected to it. So I'm just like, yeah, this is what it's gonna be. So I went and told my sister from my dad's side, you know, I'm like, I'm changing my first name to Quincy. And she laughs. And I'm just like, where's the joke? Like, what's so funny? She's like, you know whose name is Quincy? And I'm like, who? And she's like, Dad's best friend, the cat. And I'm just like, oh. So I named myself after a cat without knowing. Oh, and before I end this video, I did pick a winner for my giveaway. I still have the binder here. I am going to be shipping it off to the person that I chose. I didn't realize how many people were going to email me. I don't think y'all be paying attention to me sometimes, but when my email started coming in, I was like, oh, people know me, people watch my videos, and I think it's so cool. Like, I don't know, but I got a lot of emails, and I was just like, yo, okay. I just read all of you guys' stories, I read your names, and I was just like, I have a favorite number, so I went by my favorite number, and I picked, and the 8th person got the binder. So I will be shipping it off. I don't want to give out their name for personal reasons. They asked not to. So you got my binder, and I will be delivering it to you. I will put some fun things inside of the box. You have all yours. You can share it with, you know, on Instagram. Hopefully you do. But, you know, let me know what's up. Tell me how you like it once you get it. And I'm proud of you, yo. This is your first step. So let's do this, yo. If you haven't seen my last video with Josh about our transitioning stories, go check that out. There's a part 1 and a part 2. Part 1 is just really about us, deep about us in high school and things like that. Part 2 is a little more fun. We played a card game. I took my shot, He assisted me through it, and it was really dope. That's my brother, and I hope y'all really digged it. So if you didn't go see it, I'll put the link down below. Go click the link, watch it, view it, share it, subscribe to my channel, share the videos, like this video. Follow my boy on Instagram at Joshdelaghetto. I can't speak today, but follow me also on Instagram at SJaythealmighty. I'll leave that here, and you can follow Josh here. But I'll leave it all in the description. And that's been happening way too much. Yeah.